Hey Keith, this is Matt at Perkins Motorplex. I'm back here in the very back of our facilities here in Mayfield. You can see kind of behind the scenes a couple of our inventory, I guess surplus lots as you can call them, and then you can see our service shop back here that does the beds that you may want to put on this truck, and of course our detail shop's there too. But main purpose of this video, I just wanted to give you a pretty good look at this truck. Obviously I'm not going to point out every single small imperfection like rock chips and stuff like that. I will point out a few of those, but the main purpose of this video is to show you the overall condition of it. I mean, on a used truck like this, I couldn't point out every single imperfection on it, but I'm gonna try to point out any of the major ones on it. As you see here on the front bumper, of course, a little bit of like the touch-up spots here and there on it, but overall, everything looks to be in really good shape here. Headlights, taillights, chrome accents, and the hood. There's no like hail damage or major indentions, anything like that along that. Just touch-up spots, normal road wear on the front of the truck here. Tires all the way around it, all 6 tires are in really good shape. You can see plenty of tread left on these on the front and the back. The back even have more than the front. The front are nowhere near bald or needing to be replaced. And I know you're kind of tossing around the idea, if you do go with this truck, on keeping the factory bed or the flatbed. Of course, any dually is going to have a couple small touch-up spots here along the jet outs and that. The wheel wells there for the dually. But again, the guy that had this truck before you was very particular. He just was driving all over his area because of being a real estate agent and didn't need a dually anymore. As much as he pulled his camper, he didn't need it. And you can tell that he's taken really good care of this truck. Of course, the plastic pieces up top are a little worn, but that's any 3/4 ton or a full ton truck. And you can see the 5th wheel and gooseneck packaging too. And of course, this folds up, this cover, or to be completely taken off if it's something that you did not want. Coming around to the passenger side, again, tires are in phenomenal shape, and even the frame, there's really no signs of any major rust. I'm sure if any used truck, there's going to be a little bit, especially being 2-4 years old, like this one. But not seeing any dings, scratches, things like that. And there's even a couple imperfections on the truck that he was going to purchase that he ended up telling me that he was going to fix anyways. So I mean, he definitely takes good care of his trucks. Looks like rubber floor mats all the way through it as well. Back seats are in phenomenal shape, as well as this passenger seat up front. You do have the same rubber floor mats here in the front as well. Go around to the driver's side here, crank it up. Obviously, because of the age and the mileage, this specific truck does not have really any more factory warranty on it, since the comprehensive coverage that covers basically all the technology on the interior, air conditioning, anything that the vehicle doesn't need to go, like the powertrain, is no longer covered on this. So we do have options. The warranty that we've showed you on all of our invoices that we've sent to you would cover this vehicle for 4 years or 60,000 miles, including the turbo, diesel, all the modules that are on it. So I think like the parking sensor module, blind spot module, things like that, is probably about $2,700. So that would all be covered under this, plus the powertrain components of that as well. But I know you know the Denali, you've got a Denali now, so I know a little bit of it's been upgraded since you're 13, but for the most part, you know all of this, so I'm not going to go through all of this, but if you have any questions on that, let me know. Cosmetically, everything looks to be in good shape, no dash cracks or anything like that. All of your 4-wheel drive lights and window controls are over here as well. I know one of your questions on this truck was if it was deleted or not. Just listening to it, it does sound factory. And looking under the hood earlier, I did not see anything that seemed to be modified. Again, I'm not a diesel mechanic. You probably know more about these diesel trucks than I do. So you're welcome to look at it when you get here, but I don't see any signs of it being deleted. So let me know what you think. If there's anything else that I didn't point out to you that you'd like to know, or if you had questions or concerns, certainly let me know.